What is up, viewers? RedNovaYugioh here to bring you a video talking about a card in the upcoming set called Duelist called Trickstar Reincarnation. I gotta say, first off, I gotta say it's been a while since I've actually done a video, and if my lighting is pretty bad, it's basically almost nighttime, and I kind of want to get this video out because I do want to get back into video making. I do want to get back into the whole Yu-Gi-Oh scene. I did visit locals again, so you know what? I gotta say, you know what? It's been a while. So looking up in the whole set of Call of Duelist, Trickstar Reincarnation is a pretty interesting trap card. I know it says Trickstar in his name, but when you really read it, you don't really need Trickstars to play this card. Now, for those of you that don't know what it does, obviously the picture will be right here. Basically, what it does is, hold on, let me pull it up. Boom, boom. I have pulled up. Sweet. So, it's a normal trap card that states, banish your opponent's entire hand, and if you do, they draw the same number of cards. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Trickstar monster in your graveyard, spur summon it. So obviously the second effect can only apply if you're playing Trickstars. But the first effect is pretty sweet, it's pretty good. Like, banish your opponent's hand, yeah, they get to redraw, but when you think about it, if you can banish a certain cards from their deck and then redraw, it wouldn't matter because their combo pieces is basically gone, just basically banished and can't be reused unless they play some kind of cards that lets you add back banished cards from the banish from the banish zone back to your hand, to your deck, or whatever. Now, when I first saw this card, I thought, oh wow, this is a pretty good card. It kind of reminded me of a card called Card Destruction. Yeah, it's been banned for like the longest time. But anyways, but let's go ahead and read it. It's a normal spell card that states, each player discards their entire hand, then draws the same number of cards they discarded. Now if you've never played Yu-Gi-Oh when this card was around, yeah, by itself it wasn't that threatening. I mean, yeah, forcing your opponent to just discard the entire hand, and while you have the option to just save your cards, like I don't know, like put them face down on the field or whatever. Yeah, that can get annoying. But the reason why this card is banned isn't because of itself. It's because it really did help out a certain archetype, and that archetype name is Dark Worlds. Again, if you didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh while Dark Worlds were a thing, man, Card Destruction is like their power card. It literally is their power card, because Dark Worlds, they actually get their effects off when they're being discarded by a card effect. And since Card Destruction does that, yeah, like imagine a Dark Worlds player first opening hand is 5 Dark World monsters plus Card Destruction. Yeah, they are smiling, they are happy as hell because that is an awesome hand. Also, the field spell also helps too, but that opening hand, wow, that's a pretty insane hand. I gotta say. So yeah, so obviously it was deemed too good, not because of itself, but because it actually helped a certain archetype on its own. Now, other players besides people that play Dark Worlds also play Card Destruction, but if they face against someone playing Dark Worlds, like let's say game 1, and they didn't know about it, they play that, Dark Worlds, they get an additional effect if they're being discarded by the opponent's card effect. So yeah, that's how much Dark Worlds love this card. So for that reason, since Dark Worlds will be in a problem, yeah, this card got immediately banned. And I gotta say, and since Trickstar Reincarnation has a similar effect, I mean, of course, it only affects the opponent, plus they're banished. So I don't see it being that problematic. except the one card. I remember this one card. It's very old. Let me pull it up. It's a level 4 monster called Protector of the Sanctuary. Level 4 monster, attack points 1100, defense 1900, Fiend Earth. It states, your opponent cannot draw cards except during the draw phases. So they can only draw during the draw phase. But since Trickstar Reincarnation says banish, then they draw. Well, if you activate this card while you have Protector of Sanctuary, your opponent banishes the hand, but they cannot draw because of Protector of Sanctuary. So basically, you just banish their hand, and they can't do anything about it unless they have some kind of countermeasures to counter it. But if not, then yeah. But I don't see this being a thing only because, I don't see Protector of Sanctuary being teched in only because you want to take in Trickstar Reincarnation. I mean, yeah. So I'm hoping that Trickstar players don't play Protector of Sanctuary only because that'll be a big move, and I'm pretty sure they do burn damage whenever the opponent draws. I think so. I could be mistaken. Obviously, Trickstars are still not out yet. For about 2 weeks. I'm sorry, actually under 2 weeks for this video. But yeah, I gotta say, yeah. So this card, yeah, I would say Trickstar Reincarnation is pretty worth picking up. I mean, I don't think it's ban worthy. I mean, obviously, if you see everywhere, if you see Trickstar players taking in Protector of Sanctuary in their decks, then yeah, then I don't see Trickstar Reincarnation being banned. I see Protector of Sanctuary being banned. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. Only because, you know, Reincarnation, it's a brand new card. I'm pretty sure it'll be one of those cards that are highly sought out because it's just a good trap card. Since people do searches a lot, it's a card that I think I will play even if I don't play Trickstar, just in general. Only because when your opponent searches a lot from the deck, activating this card at the right time, yes, they can redraw, but whatever cards they search for are banished. So let's say you're playing against someone who likes to troll and plays Exodia, and you activate Trickstar Reincarnation, and then you banish their hand, including one of the Exodia pieces. And if that's the only way they can win the deck, then guess what? That's GG. They can't. There's no point of playing anymore. So that's it. Game over, bro. Game over. But yes, I gotta say, I'm really excited for Code of the Duelist. It's the first real set coming out with Link support. Yes, I know. Last weekend we actually got a Link Star deck, which is an okay introduction. It's pretty basic in my opinion. It also introduces the whole Cyber's Cyber's monster type. So that's pretty neat that they actually added another monster type. So that's pretty cool. But like I said, obviously Code of Duelist is a real Link support that you want to go after because it just has so much stuff. It just has so much stuff. So I gotta say, but in my opinion, Trickstar Reincarnation, yeah, that's a card you wanna look after. And yeah, and I gotta go. I'm gonna lose lighting in about, I don't know, probably half an hour. So yeah, I gotta cut it. All right, guys. Till next time. And yes, I will be making more videos, more Dev Pro videos. I don't think Dev Pro at this time has updated to where Link monsters can be played, but also check it out. I mean, yeah. I mean, yes, I know there's a thing called YGO Pro 2, which I do have on my computer, but it seems more like a beta thing, and I'm not really into it. I don't want to say I'm not really into it for some odd reason. I can't really explain why. But you know what? But I think I'll just wait for a Dev Pro or Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Original or just have the system that I already have on my computer update so so we can play Link Summon freely. I know it takes a lot of work, so I'll be patient. I know it's a brand new card game with this Link stuff coming out. That's actually that's out already, I should say. But yeah, but be patient, guys. Be patient. All right, guys. Till next time. I'm RedNova. Have a good day. Peace.